Hi, Nick Tarratt here. We're at Jumeirah Golf Estates. Blue sky, light breeze, perfect weather on the sidelines of the Jumeirah Golf Estates monthly Jumeirah pairs by the Brain and Performance Centre. Hi all, my name is Nick Tarratt. I've been in Dubai for 34 plus years and been involved with lots of golf stuff in that time. We're here to celebrate a living legend, Dubai-based, a global TV personality, UA loyal, a friend of the Brain and Performance Centre. Dubai, a DP World company who has a passion for golf and a social media influencer. But enough of Nick Tarratt. Let's introduce our chief guest, Ant Middleton. Ant's profile on Wikipedia says he is a British adventurer, 44 years old, TV personality and former UK Special Forces soldier, a Royal Marine Commando, and a Royal Engineer in the British Army. He's on the Channel 4 TV series SAS Who Dares Wins, and also appeared as the captain in the adventure reality show Mutiny and the survival show Escape. In 2018, he climbed Mount Everest for the TV show Extreme Everest with Ant Middleton. It reads like all our CVs. Welcome to Jumeirah Golf Estates, Ant. Why are you here in Dubai?
Nick, thank you for the intro. Listen, that's quite some CV you've got as well, mate. I'm really impressed with that. Why am I in Dubai? I just love the environment, mate. I love the people. I love that it's centralized. It's almost like the centralized hub of the world now when it comes to finance, sports, entertainment, technology. The opportunity here is what brought me here. And again, the environment, everyone is positive. You go out your house, you've got this positive environment, there's opportunity everywhere. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on that and have a bit of that.
And you live here with your family?
Yes, I've got 4 children here and a beautiful wife. And yeah, we've been here for about 18 months now. So newbies, but loving it.
And tell us about your golf. Are you loving golf? What are you doing in the golf space here in Dubai? How long have you been playing? Tell us your golf story, Ant.
So it's hard not to get into golf in Dubai. Everyone's a golfer. That's where a lot of business is done. That's where a lot of beers are sunk. And that's where a lot of conversation takes place. So I thought to myself, do you know what? Jump in, head first. That's what I do with everything. I'm new to golf. I've only been into golf for the last, I'd say, 6 to 8 months.
The veterans, tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. So it's called the Heroes Program. It's for veterans serving military, blue light services.
Global?
Global, yes. It's a guy who founded PXG, Bob Parson. He's a former Vietnam vet. So he loves his military. And like myself, he wants military personnel and blue light services to get into golf. I'm new to golf, so that's why this position fits me really well. And it's just encouraging military personnel to get out, talk, great for your mental health, whack a few balls about, get frustrated as hell, because what I found out with golf is it can't be mastered. And yeah, get chatting basically. So really, really proud ambassador. So that's my involvement with golf, and I'm hoping that I'll get better with each swing, but it's not looking.
What's your handicap and where do you play?
I haven't got a handicap at the moment, but I play all around. That's what I love about Dubai. Everywhere you go in every community, there's a golf course, right? So having a few friends here, I find myself on the Trump golf course, here at JGE, Emirates Hill. You could go on, right? But everywhere you look, there's a golf course.
So you're an ambassador of the Brain and Performance Centre on your left chest, like myself.
That's correct.
Tell us what treatment and connection you've had with the Brain and Performance Centre Dubai, a DP World company.
I'm very good friends with Gwyl and Craig, the CEO of the Brain and Performance Centre. And when they first brought this program to me, I've been a military man, I've always been self-sufficient, trained by myself, not really had anyone tell me what to do from that aspect. But they go into the sports science of physical training and of mental fortitude. They really break it down. It's like a futuristic sort of advancement for personal development when it comes to the physical, the psychological, and the emotional. So I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm an advocate for mental health, mental resilience, emotional intelligence, and as you can tell and see just from my background, the physical side has always been there. So when they said to me, Ant, you need to work smarter, not harder. If you continue training the way you do, you're not going to be able to walk when you're 55 in 10 years' time. So again, it's just going into that sort of futuristic sports science type of training. And again, with the oxygen therapy that they do, they flood the body with oxygen.
That's in the chambers?
Yeah, in the chambers, that's right. So we go into the chambers and the pressure, they reduce the pressure, and then you have stints of being on pure oxygen. So all of a sudden, then they flood the body with oxygen. Now, the best way to explain it is, as someone explained it to me, it's like we have our everything runs through red blood cells. Oxygen goes onto the red blood cells, and it goes through the arteries and through the veins, and that's the main transporter of oxygen. But if you look at it like boats on a river, it's the boats or the red blood cells that take the oxygen through the arteries. But what this does, it floods the water as well. So it not only floods the boats, but it floods the water, i.e., the plasma that goes through the veins. So you get that growth. It regenerates stem cells. It regenerates growth. It helps you to repair quicker, and you feel more focused. Now I've been on the program for 4 weeks now, and I just feel like my energy levels are consistent. I feel more focused, and I'm sleeping better. So
Nice.
a win-win for me.
Well, you obviously have a passion for it, as
Yep.
your commitment to life is. Now, talking about your life, over the years, you must have been in many life-threatening situations. Can you share with the YouTubers and the Instagram friends of mine any of those incidents, or do you try and shut them off? Is it a dark
No,
space?
no, I'm very open with them. In the military, especially being point man, I was the first man through the door on multiple operations. And you learn to live life on the edge. You learn to embrace that line that if I take a step to the left, I'm not going to make it. But if I take a step to the right, then I'm going to live to fight another day. But when you learn to consistently walk on that line, you learn how to harness that emotion. You learn how to make it work for you. You learn how to use it to your advantage. And it's quite a surreal place to be in. It's quite a surreal mindset to have, to be able to just embrace that on a daily basis. Some people, they experience it once or twice in their life. There might be a car crash, it might be a life-threatening situation, but because I've done it time and time and time again, I've learned to use it to my advantage, and I've learned to appreciate, I would say, life. Now, my gratitude for just waking up and taking
Blue
a deep
sky,
breath, especially here in Dubai, blue skies, good
golf
people,
course.
golf course. It just gives you a huge
So, what's your
gratitude for life.
mantra in life moving forward?
My mantra is positive mind, positive life, and I always say the state of your life is a reflection of your state of mind. If you're thinking of a nightmare, guess what? You're going to live a nightmare. If you lie to yourself, guess what? You're going to live a lie. So I always say to people, look at life through a positive lens, because when you do that, you'll actually see all the positives that are around you. A lot of
Nice
people
one.
see life through a negative lens, and guess what they see, Nick? They see that all the negative things pop up, because that's how
You're
they
a
look at
half
life.
full person. I can
Yes,
feel
that's
it.
it. I'm almost brimming, mate. I'm brimming to the top. But yeah, I love life. I've had the fortunate sort of experience of realizing how precious life is.
You've seen
And
death many times.
yeah, multiple times.
Friends,
Friends,
family.
family, comrades. I've buried more friends in the military than I would have liked, of course, but I've got this great appreciation for just life itself and how precious it is, and therefore to capitalize on each and every moment, not day, moment.
Nice. Well, today is Saturday, the 30th of November here in Dubai. It's actually UAE Commemoration Day. So, is that something that we all ought to be celebrating?
It's in my blood. The military, the brave men and women of any nation that stand to serve their country. Think about that. What does service mean to you? If you can serve your country, not only your country, but your countrymen and women, you're of service to them to make their life better, to give them the freedom that this world deserves. I think there's no better service out there. So, when it comes to days like today, the moment of silence is well
Deafening,
needed.
is it?
Yeah,
Deafening?
it's deafening. You can put it that way, and you can see me sort of going into quite an emotional stage, because I know what it's like to serve. Is really appreciated and overwhelming, to be fair. But don't get me wrong, if it took for me to come and protect Dubai, and to if they called upon me, then I would certainly stand up with their military and defend it. That's for sure. I
Well,
love this place.
lovely words. Ant,
Thank you.
thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Nick.
Congratulations on being the Brain and Performance Centre Dubai, a DP World Company ambassador.
Thank
We'll
you, mate.
see you around Dubai. See you soon. Thank you, Ant.
You sure will, Nick. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.